Hello everyone, welcome back. Let us continue. On this best choice is the Spacer's choice. Trust your auntie.
Unsurprisingly, careless Auntie's Choice scientists mislabeled this case of obvious symbiosis, given how both the purpleberry plant and its parasite are
Through the keyhole. Heavy. Slow-mo. Uranium absorption. Auntie's choice.
a crossbreed of toads or salmon worms with an estimate. on PvPAs. Too wasteful and expensive, since they increase the protein content of the berries without affecting their texture or
You're right.
flavor.
The universe does not orient itself toward fairness.
The microscopic egg remains
Ah,
perfectly too
I pleasantly
Oh,
anticipated this exact
ho.
moment. I suppose that designation doesn't... Well then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct?
I expect more than this.
True, my situation does lack a... Regrettably, this is Matriarch's mercy. We all must... Matriarch's mercy is why I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. I share the very... Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp
One
reports he's
person.
benefited from... One of our recent guests, Rolo... If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you. And perhaps other members of the display. We utilize a mix. None of us predict events with complete accuracy. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths. After years of study, of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the former. Usually some are handled. Regrettably, I have built up a bit of a sizable. Well, I do. My weekly prognostic report hinted at our past or pending interaction.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help? My supplies are... Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help? My supplies are running...
The Scrapper's Den. Hogy? Valami betűk. És valamilyen betű legalább van-e meg?
Initial charge!
Hello, how are you? It is. But this is a whole long game. I've been playing it for like 10 days now. And I'm still on the second planet or third planet. And how are you, by the way? Oh shit.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Yeah.
Halt! What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of anti-choice.
Are you also a gamer? Or just like to watch games?
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
I see. Thank you.
Be sure and get plenty of exercise. Now, what can the pipe doctor do for you? You mean, why, this is the greatest day of my life. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge. Well, always remember, good plumbing starts in the bowels.
The odds of your survival are directly inversely proportional to your distance.
What kind of games do you like to play?
Friendly.
And this.
Got a bad. Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Anatoly?
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore. Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another.
Oh,
I predict.
a visitor.
8.23.
Hello. Granted, I mostly suppose that means you're not a threat.
No.
So that's
Nope.
good, right? Yeah. I'll say, I try not to make. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock. I mean, if you want. A few times. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, you did catch the part. I don't know why the. Anybody needs me, I'll be right here, patiently awaiting my latest personalized order prediction.
Hey, you want to buy something? What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's mercy is no safe.
Oh, Administrator
so-
Aggarwal. Here to finally hash this out, are you?
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
The seer predicted imminent danger to the exclusion zone.
Oh.
In the interest of safety,
Well, the displaced are the ones taking that risk. On the grounds that
the displaced are mediator. I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands.
I'm all ears, mediator.
The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire sub-rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
Yep.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help. The fault here is my own. I see now that the displaced require guidance steeped in logic and reason.
About the health situation.
Collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty. People are struggling to make do with what they have.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. I understand he is rather...
Yeah. Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis?
Needs more is not more space.
Do you find this
I'm not convinced. Resources are one thing. We still need the exclusion zone.
Speak on then.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
I'll accept, and then we'll talk later about this. There we are. They weren't always accurate, but he was too scared to
But our
ignore.
predictions are given to inform. Forgive me. I do not mean to disrupt.
I spoke to Vicar Orende about her support for the
You mean
display.
that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
People's action, but then again, so is the order.
Mathematics is the hidden language of the universe which unites us all. The closer we come to understanding it, the closer we come to true understanding.
I
I
haven't
see.
heard that much sugarcoating outside of an anti-suppository ad. But you actually got the provisioner.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs.
The provision seems
Her role is
committed
largely
to ensuring that
proactive, while
one
mine is reactive.
is a credit.
I'm appreciative of you all getting us food and medicine.
I suppose by my calculate, what is your decision? Are we to have a stalemate for the rest of our days?
You sure about this? I mean, talk about wasted effort on your part.
The entire conflict, and I want no part to work for.
Well,
Surprisingly unsatisfying as.
chin up, administrant.
Well, I'd say our business is concluded.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with an 8.23 margin of error.
Hmm.
Error that our
Yes. I did.
that our situation will improve in time.
Stop it with the predictions. You don't even know what happens.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help?
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow
Yes.
me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
If I may interject, High Scholar, don't you agree our time would be better utilized on...
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've the preside. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged data
A friend of the trade on my
It's difficult to
favorite
imagine him
after.
capable of worse. Good intentions. Victor, unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractor.
What business?
Let's not obvious. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received... Indeed. Lo, this... As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support in it. No doubt you heard of the... I hate thinking it.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our Earth Directorate agent is just a title? I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
You don't want to bet against
Gambling
me.
is for those who...
I don't... Moreover, one more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire.
And here I was.
You got us there.
At any rate, I trust whatever's uncovered over the course of this I knew... Here. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can... Illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral duty.
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for Yes.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order... both, I should hope. We've been collaborating for
Having someone who can predict this.
Without Wiley, why, Matriarch's mercy would not be the refuge it is without his prediction. Not if you consider the alternative. Its absence would be far... That is a statue of the Matriarch. Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-Order members at the moment, given recent troubles.
Oh.
Ah, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The...
Speak to Abbot Newell if you've more queries.
Welcome back. Anything I can do to assist you?
Thank you. And did you see the EM8 microphone? That is also good.
Oh, of course. What would you like? But we are providing for them. Apart from providing them sustenance, need I remind you, Arcadia is at war. Alexandra, I haven't the wish to debate you on this any further. Please, illuminating the path to true erudite rift worshippers, spouting inane...
I bought the microphone so I don't have to use the headphones microphone, because it's better like this and also sounding better in every way.
Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? This is Factor Maytonier. Am I to understand you...
Okos, igen.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until... So... Oh, and I see you have a protectorate...
Your casual method of address has been noted. Consider yourself thankful that
But my
present
team
company
doesn't like
stays
it or
my
not.
wrath. Some.
Till we ascertain the truth here. I'll send word. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. The recent attack may have... One of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally, to date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator.